Good morning, my dear fourth standard little ones. I'm back to teach you the lesson about environment. Remember, children, we learned that song? If a tree could talk, what would it say? Don't chop me down, just walk away. And then what did you learn? You learned about the tree. People are chopping down the tree. Then you learned about the water. People are polluting the water. They're throwing the waste or garbage into the water. And then we learned about the air, in which factories and vehicles and things are just sending smoke and the air is being polluted. And then we also learned a conversation or a dialogue that happened between a tree and a river. You remember? You know, the river and the tree was sad, and then the tree says, they're chopping me down, and the river says, they're dumping all waste into me, and I'm getting polluted. I may not live. And so what did they do? They decided to write a letter to the government. Right? So they wrote a letter, and what did the government respond? They responded to the letter. They planned. They did an action. They protected the tree. They made an environment day so that people, children would plant a tree. They also made a lot of things where the river, the water bodies can be protected. They made a separate place so that garbage will be thrown separately and not into the river, not into the water, not into the stream. The government came with various plans. And so what happened? Finally, the tree and the river were happy because the minister, the chief minister, replied, actually acted for that letter, responded for that letter. And now when somebody responds to you, what will be your next action? Your next action will be showing your gratitude. What does gratitude mean? Gratitude means being thankful. Imagine, children, that you did not come to school for a week. Okay, say that you were sick and you did not come for a week. And then after a week you come back to your school and then you ask your friend, can I borrow your book? Can I write down the notes? Would you please lend me your book? And your friend gives you the book. And then you take it home and you write your notes and you bring it back. Will you just come back and just, take your book, will you say? Or will you say, thank you so much. I'm so thankful to you that you gave the book. If you didn't give the book, I wouldn't have completed my notes. You carry an attitude of gratitude. Okay? So, everyone must have an attitude of gratitude. When somebody does something to you, when somebody responds to you, when somebody helps you, always show that you are grateful and thankful to them. Now, you see, the tree and the river, they are going to write a letter now thanking the minister for what he has done. First of all, when you thank people for what do they do, how will people feel? How will the person feel? They will feel happy. They will say, wow, this person really means. The work that we done for them really meant something. And they will be happy. And they will continue to bless, not only help, not only us, but others too. Okay, children? So, now, we will move on to page number. On page number 42, the river and the tree is writing a letter to the minister. And there are a few words that are there in this letter. Okay? Let me tell. Faithfully, happy, minister, have saved, thanks, express, sir, tree and river, Karnataka. Okay. Now, they are writing a letter to the minister. So, first of all, we need to know how to write a letter. Look at this on page number 42. Okay. Towards the right, it's Chief Minister and dash, 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 dash. Everything that is written, I will explain to you on the board. So, towards your right side, you need to write first 2 and then it's a comma. Just below that, you should write, to whom are you addressing it to? So here, the tree and the river are addressing this letter to the chief minister. So I have underlined the word minister because that's the word that was underlined in your book. It was a gap. Fill in the blanks. To the chief minister, put a full stop, and then below this, from where? Where do they belong to? Government of Karnataka. Now I am particularly talking about this letter. So I will concentrate on this letter. In my next class, I will teach you to write a letter to your friend or a leave letter. Okay, children? Let's learn the basics. So you write 2 towards your right. Just below 2, you write the chief minister. Below that, even if you have space, please don't write. Come back to below that, Government of Karnataka. Remember, they should be in capital letter because you are addressing it to a particular person. Place should be in a capital letter because it's a proper noun, name of a place. And then, just below this, little bit in between, you will write to whom. If it's a person, man, you will write sir. Suppose it's a lady, you will write madam. So once you write sir or madam, you put a comma. Just below that, the letter body will begin. The body of the letter will begin. So here it is. We are happy. Now who's writing this letter? The tree and the river. So they are saying, we are happy. Full stop. You have saved us. You have saved us. The tree and the river is saying, you have saved us. Full stop. Now when you finish the full stop, you begin the next sentence again with a capital letter. We would like to express our thanks. That means the tree and the river are saying that we would like to say that we are really thankful to you for helping us, for really considering our letter, for solving the problem. You helped us. And then yours faithfully. Who's writing? The river and the tree. Below that you should write, they will write their name. I have not written because I don't have the space. But I'll show it to you in your textbook. Okay. See it. Yours. Now you will have to write faithfully. Here, a river and tree. Okay. Now this is called the body of the letter. When you write a letter, remember children, you have to also write the date. Okay, so you fill this the way I filled it. I'll read it for you once again. To the Chief Minister, Government of Karnataka. Then you write sir, you put a comma. We are happy you have saved us. We would like to express our thanks. Yours faithfully, Tree and River. Okay. Now let's move on to page number 43. On page number 43 it says, arrange the following in order based on their size. Pond, ocean, well, sea, river, lake and stream. Now these are water bodies. What they mentioned here is like pond, ocean, well, sea, river, lake, stream. What I want you to do is, most of your parents have mobiles that have net connection. I want you to go to Google and then open to pond, ocean, well, sea, river, lake, stream. Each word you type it and then you search for it and see how they look, which is bigger, okay, which is smaller, and then once you know all the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 names that they've given, once you know it, you will be able to arrange it, which is small and which is big, from small to big. I want you children to Google search it and do it, children. Okay? The next one. Let's move on, children. Now here is an activity which they've asked you to do, like making a rose with leaves. Please ask your parents to help you to do this. Okay? Let's move on to page number 44. On page number 44, it says fun with words. Arrange the letters in the correct order. One is done for you. Now these words are words that you have already heard from page number 40 and page number 41. Okay, children? So you have heard these words. Now what they have done is they have jumbled the words. Okay. Now here the word, say for example forest. F-O-R-E-S-T, forest. But before we can get the word, the spellings here are jumbled, children. Now the jumbled spelling we have to correct it, get the correct word. If you have read this lesson very well, page number 40 and page number 41, you will get all the words. So what I'll do is I'll read the entire lesson once again quickly and I will underline the words which are difficult. Those word spellings are here. It's jumbled here. So you can check and do it. So I'll read page number 40. One day a tree saw a river, underline river. The river was crying, underline crying. The tree asked the river why it was crying. It wiped its tears and said, "My dear friend, I'm going to die very soon. Look at me. There is no water left in me. People, underline people, dump, underline dump, in waste, underline waste. The waste is choking me. I can't live anymore, underline live, in this condition, underline condition. But friend, underline friend, you look sad, underline sad. What's the matter? Matter. The tree said, dear river, I'm not fortunate either. Okay, not only you, I'm also not fortunate. I'm also not lucky. I'm also in the same state, underline state, as you are. People cut me down without any mercy, underline mercy. Besides, there is no water, underline water, for me too. The tree and the river discussed the matter, underline discussed. They decided, underline decided, to find a solution, underline solution, to the problem, underline problem. They thought of writing a letter to the government. They wrote a letter, underline letter, to the Chief Minister of Karnataka. The letter read like this, underline read. To the Honorable Chief Minister, Government of Karnataka. Dear Sir, we would like to draw your attention to the problem we are facing, underline facing. Both of us are dying for want of water. People cut down the trees and they throw waste into rivers. We wish to stay alive. We humbly request you to save us. Now children, the words I have underlined. Yours faithfully, tree and river. Underline tree, underline river. Sorry, tree and river. Now these words that are underlined, if you will read the spellings well, you will be able to answer this. I'll do the first one, children. You draw lines, straight lines, and then you do the first one. C-H-I-L-L, chill. Okay. Okay, another one I'll do. Warm, W-A-R-M, warm. The last one I'll do. The last one, shine, S. Where will I write now? Okay, I'll write it here only. No. First, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth. Ninth one I'll write. Shine. S-H-I-N-E. Shine. The others, you search for your answer and you write. Next one. B. Read the following words from left to right and right to left. They read the same. Find some more such words from the dictionary. Okay. Now here it says, if you say the word from the front or from back, forward and backward, both words, the letters will be the same and the meaning will be the same. Let's see in page number 44. L-E-V-E-L, level. Now this is forward. Okay, now let's move backwards. L-E-V-E-L, level. Backward also same spellings will come. Forward also same spelling will come. Look at this. P-E-E-P, peep. P-E-E-P, peep. So forward and backward, same spelling, children. D-E-E-D, deed. D-E-E-D, deed. Now, here you see, they are asking us to find out some more words with a picture. Now this is Papa and this is Mama. So the front and back same spelling means D A D dad, D A D dad, D A D dad. M O M mom, M O M mom. Okay, we'll continue. Civic, look at this. C I V I C, civic. Forward, backward, C I V I C, civic. Some more words, I'll take it. Now you have to split this. They've given some all jumbled. Pull up, if I pull up. Okay, P-U-L-L. So we have to split it first. Here they have split it. Pull up, if I pull up. Now see, same spellings you get. P-U-L-L, pull. Look at this. P-U-L-L, pull. Okay. U-P, up. Up, pull up. I, right. If, if. I pull, P-U-L-L. Okay. Pull up, if I pull up. P-U-L-L, pull. U-P, up, if I pull up. Next. Was it a rat I saw? Okay. Was, W-A-S, was. It, I-T, it. Rat, was it a rat, R-A-T, rat, I saw. Forward, backward, same spelling will come, children, and the same meaning. Okay. Was it a rat I saw? Let me first split it for you. Was it a rat I saw? Okay. Now, W-A-S again. W-A-S was. See here. W-A-S was. I-T, it. Was it a R-A-T, rat. I saw, S-A-W, saw. Okay. If you come backwards, ulta, you will get the same meaning. Live on. Live not on evil. Live not. Live not on evil. Now, L-I-V-E, live. N-O-T, not. O-N, on. Evil, E-V-I-L. Live not on evil. If you go on reverse, the same spelling comes. Now they are asking the next one for you to also find out words from the dictionary which has the same forward, backward, same spelling. For example, I'll give you one word. Say noon. N-O-O-N, noon. Forward also same spelling, backward also same spellings. You find out 2 or 3 other words and write it down. Okay. Now the next one, let's move on. Look at the pictures, write 2 sentences about each. One is done for you. So in my previous chapter, I taught you about spring season, right? In spring season, we learned that the flowers blossom. There's lot of flowers, beautiful colors. And so here it says, this is spring. Flowers have bloomed. Okay. The next one, let's move on to page number 45. It is summer. People stand. The word is given in the bracket. People stand under the tree. Here they are given you clue, fall. This is spring, not autumn season. Leaves dash fall. Okay. This is a pond. It dried up. Next one. Write some more sentences like the sentence written above. Now they're asking you to make two or three sentences of your own. Okay, children. Now let's move on to read the dialogue. Take the roles in pairs and say them. So at the beginning of every lesson or at the end of every lesson, they have given you a conversation. You have been noticed from lesson number 1 up to lesson number 3. At every lesson, they have given you conversation so that you will learn to talk. Now let's come to the dialogue. Lata. Wow. Look at that. Look at the chimpanzees. Rani. How beautiful they are. Lata. Yes, the one behind the tree is bigger than the other on the tree.